Repent. Be better.
Part 1 of 4, Satan's smartest move. We talk a lot about guarding our weaknesses, knowing where we are vulnerable, putting up walls around the things that tempt us most, and that's wise counsel. But President Dallin H. then of the Quorum of the 12, speaking at BYU in 1992, came with a warning we don't hear nearly as often. He said Satan doesn't only come at us where we're weak, he comes at us where we're strong, through our greatest talents, our deepest commitments, our most sincere spiritual gifts. If we are not wary, Satan can cause our spiritual downfall by corrupting us through our strengths as well as by exploiting our weaknesses. That's a harder thing to guard against, because when something feels like a virtue, it doesn't feel dangerous. He opens with an image from the Book of Mormon. King Benjamin warned the saints to beware concerning yourselves, and Elder Boyd K. Packer once described the fullness of the gospel as a piano keyboard, rich, complete, meant to be played fully. But some people, Oakes says, find one key they love, one doctrine, one cause, one principle, and they tap it over and over, to the exclusion of everything else. They lose track that there is a fullness of the gospel, which they reject in preference to a favorite note. This becomes exaggerated and distorted, leading them away into apostasy. Think about what that looks like in real life. An unusual passion for family history work, a deep commitment to constitutional government, an intense focus on one particular doctrine. These are good things. But when that one key drowns out the whole keyboard, the very strength becomes the door Satan walks through. Then there's the person with a genuine gift of healing. Oakes shares a real example, a man in Utah with a mighty gift. People sought him out from all over. He traveled to BYU student apartments, made almost a profession of giving blessings. And gradually it stopped being about serving the children of God. It became about the prominence, the ego, the identity. He lost the spirit. He was eventually excommunicated. The principle the Lord gives us: spiritual gifts are always to be remembered for what they are given. They're given to bless others, not to elevate the one who holds them. A third strength that can turn: the desire to understand everything about the gospel. That hunger is good. But Oakes warns that if it's not disciplined, it can push a person past the fringes of orthodoxy, seeking answers to mysteries rather than a firmer understanding and a better practice of the basic principles. Some seek answers God hasn't chosen to give. Others receive answers through sophistry or spurious revelation and don't know the difference. It may be just as dangerous to exceed orthodoxy as it is to fall short of it. And finally, a strength that feels almost unimpeachably righteous, the desire to be led by the Spirit in everything. What could be wrong with that? Oakes explains, God intentionally leaves many decisions to our personal judgment. That's part of how we grow. When someone tries to offload every choice onto revelation, they set themselves up to concoct an answer out of their own fantasy or bias, or even receive an answer through the medium of false revelation. Faith is meant to work alongside our reasoning, not replace it. These 4 examples share a pattern. In each case, something genuinely good, a spiritual gift, a gospel passion, a hunger for truth, a desire for divine guidance, gets pushed past the point where it serves God and starts serving something else. Satan is patient. He doesn't need to introduce something evil. He just needs to wait for something good to go far enough off balance. And the scary part, most people who fall this way never see it coming. That's what makes this talk worth sitting with, not just once, but often. Next time we'll look at 5 more examples. What happens when our sense of honor, our willingness to sacrifice, our social conscience, our goal setting, and our teaching gifts become the very tools used against us?